9/11 attacks. Well, we're also watching these earnings this morning. Disappointing guidance from Apple and signs of weaker than expected sales of its new smartwatch could hit Wall Street at the open. Looking at stock market futures right now, pointing to a lower open. Dow futures still off double digits, off 75 points. Wow. But Lauren, the big story developing there, tech is the weakness, off a full percent, the NASDAQ futures, thanks to Apple.
And as we noted, Apple's 9% of the NASDAQ, 5% of the Dow. Let's show you Apple shares right now. They're getting hit hard in the pre-market. It's a widely held stock. At this rate, Apple will shave about 50 points from the Dow when it does open. So it was a good quarter in the end. Apple made more than $118 million a day. But if you dig into that report, there are concerns. iPhone sales weaker than expected. They sold more than 47 million iPhones in the quarter. That breaks down to 4 million a week. That missed analyst estimates. Customers might be waiting for the new phone, the 6S. The 6 is already 10 months old. Then you have the revenue guidance for the current quarter that missed analyst targets. And finally, the watch. Look, on the bright side, the category the watch is lumped into saw almost $1 million more in revenue. And Apple said the watch actually sold better than either the iPhone or the iPad when they first hit the market. But some Apple watchers just not convinced. One of those people is Angelos. He's with S&P Capital IQ. He estimates Apple sold only 2 million watches in the quarter. And obviously, we were really looking for more than double that.
And the watches are not the big thing. I mean, the iPhones are the cash cow definitely for Apple. And there's some of the analysts I know is getting hit hard. By the way, the options traders did not expect a big move like what we're seeing.
Yes.
And there's some analysts who are coming out now, like William Blair, also Piper Jaffray, who still think this is a buy and going higher.
I was on the phone all day yesterday, and most analysts are saying for Apple, the next big thing could be their car. Whether it's a self-driving car or an electric car, we don't know. But that might really reinvigorate the stock. But at this level, some people might say it's a buying opportunity.
And Tim Cook highlighting the performance in China. Everybody, all analysts had written about the concern in China. Of course, we've been reporting on the economic slowdown in the markets there. But he said it's a challenging environment, but he said Apple's got the pedal to the metal there in China, despite some worries about the recent drop in equities markets. All right, well,